After 20 years on immunosuppressants, a psoriasis patient suffered a painful rebound, but now fully healed. Want to know how? Watch until the end. We can help you overcome your psoriasis too. Hi, I'm Dr. Sungbay Park. I've been treating psoriasis with Korean traditional medicine for the past 33 years, here in South Korea. In the previous video, we compared two treatment approaches for psoriasis. One using immunosuppressive drugs, and another using HMV, a medication that works by normalizing the immune system. We looked at how these two treatments produced very different outcomes. Today, we'll explore how a patient with erythrodermic psoriasis, a severe form where the entire body is covered with red, inflamed skin, was treated. This patient had been using immunosuppressive drugs for over 20 years in an attempt to control his psoriasis. Even while actively taking these medications, his condition had worsened, with severe lesions spreading across his chest, abdomen, back, arms, legs, and the rest of his body. He shared that despite more than 2 decades of treatment, the medications were no longer bringing relief. Many long-term psoriasis sufferers may be facing the same frustration. In this patient's case, years of continuous use of immunosuppressants had caused a significant elevation in his liver enzymes. As a result, his doctor decided to stop the medication altogether. I advised the patient not to discontinue the drug abruptly. Suddenly stopping immunosuppressive therapy can trigger a severe rebound effect, where psoriasis symptoms flare up dramatically. Instead, I recommended gradually tapering off the medication. However, driven by a strong desire to stop the drug quickly, he chose to quit it immediately. As we see in the next clip, the rebound symptoms soon became severe. This footage was taken 4 weeks after stopping the immunosuppressive drug. Numerous small red papules had erupted across his chest, back, arms, legs, and even his face, merging into large plaques characteristic of plaque psoriasis. Here, we see the progression at 8 weeks after stopping the medication. The psoriasis has now spread so widely across the chest and back that it's hard to find any areas of normal skin. This marks the development of erythrodermic psoriasis. This rebound effect that occurs after stopping long-term medication is, in fact, a consequence of improper treatment. So then, how should psoriasis truly be treated? As we know, the root cause of psoriasis is a dysfunction in the immune system. Therefore, the goal of treatment should be to restore the immune system to a healthy state. At our clinic, we use a medication called HMV to normalize immune function and treat psoriasis. However, HMV should not be introduced until at least 4 to 8 weeks after stopping immunosuppressive drugs. This patient began taking HMV after an 8-week washout period. This footage shows the patient 6 months into HMV treatment. The red, inflamed skin has faded to a light pink tone, and while some scales are still present, their quantity has significantly reduced. By 8 months of taking HMV, the patient's skin had almost completely returned to normal. There is a major difference between the conventional approach to psoriasis and the treatment we offer. In conventional medicine, psoriasis is managed with immunosuppressive drugs. Even when symptoms improve, patients must continue taking these drugs for life because stopping them usually causes symptoms to return. However, with HMV, which works by normalizing the immune system, patients can discontinue the medication once symptoms have improved because their immune function has been restored and the symptoms are unlikely to return. Now, let me ask you, which treatment approach would you choose?
Traditional Korean medicine is based on science. The treatment methods at Hanil Korean Medicine Clinic, where patients can receive treatment with confidence, are the results of continuous research. The concentrated research efforts of the medical staff at 23 branches of Hanil Korean Medicine Clinic have resulted in an objective, scientific, and systematic treatment system. We actively engage in overseas SCI-level paper presentations and various academic conference activities. Beyond South Korea, Hanil Korean Medicine Clinic's treatment system encompasses the world, now offering hope to skin patients worldwide.
감사합니다. 진짜
감사합니다.
진심으로.
Спасибо клинике Ханель Маим.
Thank you.
Thank you.